What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, y'all make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. All right. Remember that this is not a chat for children. So if you're a child, you probably should exit stage left. All right. If you're not following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at Shar's Reality on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X. And also follow my backup page at Shar's World number 6. All right. Now we got all the accolades out the way. Hello and lottie dotted to everybody. Hello to all my day ones. Hello to my ones that's just coming in. Hello to my flip floppers. Y'all welcome in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know I'm a little bit late this morning. But I wanted to see how I was going to swing it this morning. Okay. This is my last day talking about the allegations, what's going on with Marty Moore. But there was little pieces I didn't get a chance to really jump into yesterday because I was on my phone and I couldn't bring the screen closer. At least I didn't know how to do it to zoom into what I was talking about. So I left it alone. But because I'm here for whatever and whatever, and I came across a couple more things with these allegations with Martell and Arrione and Melody. I'm going to bang it out tonight and finish it up on that. And then we'll move into something else tomorrow. Make sure you guys join me back here tonight at 6:50 Eastern Standard Time for our celeb news. We got some new things on the roster. Let's jump back into our 6:50 lives outside of Huntsville. All right. Hi, Miss Betty. How are you? Hi, Miss Linda. How are you? Hi, Free. How are you? Positively. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Nettie in the building. What's up, baby? Hi, Sherry. How are you? Mama B's in the building. What's up? Make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. Hello and good morning to everybody. That Bronx girl. Hi, how are you? I used to follow a Bronx girl. I don't know if this is the same Bronx. Do you have a channel? Let me know. I be so nosy, but let me know. And I might have asked this question before. I used to follow a Bronx girl who has a page in another sector. So I was just wondering, was that you? If it's not you, we welcome you anyway. We welcome you anyway. 52 in the chat. Y'all ain't playing this morning. Say, come on, Shar. Talk about what you need to talk about. Let's get it off your chest. Let's go. All right. For those who have been following me, you know that yesterday was a big day for me because it puts me back in motion as of yesterday. I reapplied yesterday, and hopefully within 30 days, I'll be back on the market. Those who've been following me know what that means. I don't want to jump back into it. So you guys get the gist, all right? Hi, Helen. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Terry. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Um, Listen, I had to go back, right? And y'all stay with me because I'm gonna slow it down for the purpose of things that's in motion for me. Okay, I'm still gonna drag the hell out of them. Still gonna say what the hell I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna mean what the hell I mean. All right. No channel. Okay. Well, there's a Bronx girl on here who has a channel. Check her out. See if that's your speed. If you want to check it out, I don't know her like that. I used to follow her, but then she changed her commentary, and I wasn't so interested. But she's an awesome person. I can say that. Well, welcome to the chat anyway. I appreciate you for responding as well. But definitely. So I got a chance to go back and listen to Tasha K's live again because after jumping off my live yesterday, I was just strolling through YouTube and I'm listening to all the different commentators come and content creators have a conversation about Tasha K's one delivery, two not knowing what the hell she's talking about, and three disgust of another woman not believing another woman or acting like they believed it. And I don't believe for a second Tasha K believed that shit, but she said that shit because it was, she just wanted to prove elsewise, right? Not only did she say that shit like that, and one of the things she mentioned during that live, which I missed yesterday, was that if she was the wife, right, and she would have never pulled up on a side chick, right, because it basically made Melody look like the fool. I think you're a liar, right? I think the truth's not in you, and I think you would have pulled up. But then again, maybe you wouldn't have pulled up, right? And I don't do content on content creator beef, so I'm just addressing a few things she said about Love and Marriage Huntsville, Martell, and Ariana Melody's beef, okay? But I do agree. Maybe she wouldn't have pulled up because here's the thing. her husband, from her mouth, right, is Muslim, right? So she married into the idea that he can have up to 10 wives, right? Or 10 women, or however he was slicing and dicing, right? So when asked her in the past, hey, would you be okay if your husband wanted to do, X, Y, and Z? And she's like, yes, I married into that. So it would be cool. But my husband has always already told me that that's not his neck of the woods because he watched what his mother had to go through, right? So that wasn't his thing. Okay, that's what she said. But so I'm thinking to myself, maybe she wouldn't have went because she got to understand the bitch. I can have 10 women, ain't a damn thing you could do about it. Okay, so maybe she wouldn't have pulled up on old girl. Maybe she is telling the truth because y'all already got a clear understanding. It's an underlying agreement. I can have up to 10 women, it ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it, and you better not come knocking on none of my tricks door. Okay, I don't care how you slicing and dicing it. Y'all had a clear understanding before you married that man. So Melody's situation was much different. She didn't have an arrangement, okay? She didn't have an agreement. She didn't marry into somebody else's culture. She didn't marry where her nigga could have 10 women at a time, okay? So damn right she pulled the hell up at this young lady's door. And she better be lucky all she got was a little argument. Arrione says, they did what they did, but I don't believe that. Y'all had a little argument, little words exchange, whatever the case may be. You better be lucky because nowadays bitches is pow-powing you, okay? Over there, ding dong, okay? So she's a sister wife. It sounds that way to me. Hi Tawanda, how are you? Yo, what's up? Good morning. Hi Ruthie, how are you? Yeah, the Bronx girl. You got it, Shar, and God has you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, so I had to come back and was like, let me try to understand her because you even got big content creators dragging the hell out of her and said the same thing I said yesterday. One, you can't watch the show to spit that shit out your mouth. You did. Two, you can't be a woman of substance speaking the shit you speaking out your mouth. Okay. Ariana Martell has pretty much the same statement, right? What they say? He my man, I'm sticking by him, which anybody that sticks by somebody that does something disgusting as Martell did, whether we know the real reason why he got locked up or not, anybody that sticks by him and encourage the behavior that he's done, you're disgusting too. So you saying you're sticking by your man will be the same thing that Martell wants everybody to do. One, not hold him accountable, right? Skip over everything that he has done and cut him a motherfucking break. No, we're not gonna cut you a break. And Tasha K also said, how long are you gonna let them destroy you? He's destroying his damn self. What are we don't have to do anything. We can sit back, chew bubblegum, work, dance, go to school, and everything. And Martell will still be over there destroying his damn self. You know why? Because he doesn't think realistically. He thinks with his penis. And the penis will always have you hemmed up in a motherfucking cage, if you ask me. Okay? So that's why he's going to always be destroyed. Melody's not destroying him. And I said it yesterday. She could do way worse to him than what's done to him now. She could have been put the hammer down on him, but she chose not to because she gave his ass some grace. Period. Um, Good morning, J28. How are you? Um, but definitely, she's giving him grace. She's allowed him to get away with it. And I just found that just like I mentioned yesterday, Tasha K she made that shit up out her ass, right? That didn't even make sense what she said yesterday. But like I said, there were some key things that she said that I missed yesterday that I just had to come back and address because with that being said, she said that Arrione was Martell man and Melody is just man. Arionne's still not Martell's woman. I don't give a fuck how they slice and dice that shit. She's still not Martell's woman. According to him, they still live in separate houses. Well, according to her, Martell got his house, she got hers. He still haven't chose her. He chose her enough or more than he has in the past, but he still hasn't picked her full time. He still has his own place here. She got her own place there. So if he want to play in somebody else's punani, he can, right? And same thing for Tasha. Girl, stop playing, okay? You want to put Melody in your type of situation because you accepted your whole man being able to have up to 10 wives, right? And you believing that your cuckoo was the only cuckoo he wanted to play duck, duck, goose inside of, okay? That's what you want to believe. But to put that notion onto somebody else, That was sad and it was disgusting, okay? Martell, Ariana said she's sticking by her man. As she told Nay over there on the blogger, I'm sticking by my man. Ain't a damn thing y'all can do about it. Martell ain't going nowhere, and neither the hell am I, right? He's going to always be mine because he know I don't play with him. No, he knows you do play with him, not I don't. He knows you do play with him. He knows that y'all be in the ring playing, right? Y'all might as well pull the motherfucking baby dolls out and just have a whole festival, okay? Because he knows you do play with him. He's not taking you serious if you ask me, okay? But if you think this is a relationship, then go for it. Because I wish I would one stand in the wind for 3 years for somebody to make up their mind whether they want me or not, right? And then when he do come around, it was after all his other options had burnt out, right? And the fire done went out, okay? And his money is low. And he didn't have nowhere to go. And Fletcher said, you gotta go. You gotta do something. You gotta make some type of arrangements, right? See, we didn't get a chance to see that he may or may not have, right? Moved into Ariane house before he moved into the other house, right? So he could have went from Fletcher's to Ariane until things got okay, and then moved into his other house. Because one, where else was he going to go? He had nowhere else to go. His money was running low. That's why he cut that case with Melody. The money was getting a little dried out, right? So his money was running low, allegedly, right? He didn't have nowhere else to go. So he had to think of a place where he can still be who he's going to be, right? Um, Still be who's going to be, still be the cheater that he is allegedly, still have a million women lined up at his door allegedly, right? And still treat Ariane better than he has in the past. Is it 100% okay? No. Is it 100% the way a woman is supposed to be treated? I'm sure not, right? It's none of that stuff is happening, but in her head, she has this fairy tale land of the way things are supposed to be that she forgets reality, right? And I hate to put it on you spiritually, but when I think about love and I think about the way somebody's supposed to treat me, especially from all the shit I've been through, okay, I go back to Proverbs, right? Love is patient, love is kind. So you ain't gonna get your ass over here yelling and screaming at me, right? Yelling screaming at me because that's not how God operate, right? And when you do something wrong, you come to me and you say, hey, this is what I did wrong. You're not my daddy. You're not going to be over here yelling and screaming at me, right? So the fact that you're able to go from this flip-flop emotion, which Melody just talked about on a reunion, it made her uncomfortable to sleep with him because he went from nasty nice, nasty nice, nasty nice. Nobody want to lay down with their abuser because it is abuse, whether you're married to a person or not. If you yelling and screaming at me one moment and then you love me the next, and that's just unprovoked or nothing has to be going on, you just woke up and decide you want to be your nasty ass self, then no thank you. Hell no, I can't lay down with you. So we know that you ain't getting nothing different because he hasn't done anything to change. His ass ain't been in therapy yet. And I'm gonna get back to the comments. He ain't been in therapy yet. He ain't do nothing. He was anger management yet. He ain't do nothing that he was supposed to do to be a better person. So you want us to believe that he's better for you now? Why? Nothing changed. You're still the same motherfucking bad apple in the bunch. He's still the same motherfucking conniving narcissist man. So what changed that makes him better for you now than then? So I have to believe you're getting the same big bowl of soggy frosted flakes, right? And like I said, Tasha K put Melody in that loophole as I came to the conclusion that she put Melody in that same thing as her because she accepted her terms and agreement for her husband. I get to have 10 wives, allegedly, right? And I do understand that my poom poom may not be the only poom poom that he want to play in. If he want to play basketball in somebody else's or he want to play hopscotch in somebody else's, he's more than welcome to do that. And she dare not question him because she knew what the fuck she was getting into before she even married that man. Okay. But that wasn't Melody's situation. Okay. So don't try to group us all in there talking about, it's just jealousy. You're not as secure as you think you are as well. Okay. Because if you was, nobody is going to agree to that shit. Only insecure people agree to stuff like that. Only people that ain't got shit going right now agree to stuff like that. Okay. I'm not agreeing to my nigga sleeping with 10 different people. No, ma'am. No ham, turkey, or bacon. No, I'm not going to do that. Truth be told, she doesn't love Martell. She loves what she thought he was able to give her. Now that the money has dried up, she's trying to be famous. And I agree. And that's another thing Tasha K said, J28. She says, oh yeah, talking about her on the show. Can somebody explain to me when the hell did Melanie have a conversation about Ariane? Outside of them explaining what happened and him having a side chick, maybe 3 episodes. Not even that. We talking about season after season and happened now where nobody even mention her. You know, they might say how he been unfaithful, but they don't mention her. So can somebody tell me where Melody is cop blocking? They don't want your ass. So you're gonna have to go over there and try again with Jock. Go to a couple of those famous parties. Go shake your ass over there somewhere. Take Marty Marr with you and try again. Because unfortunately, they don't want you over here. You got to do it another kind of way. Now take that shit, get your walking papers, and go ahead about your business. Tasha's just silly as curry. She pumped that girl head up by telling her she was more than a side chick. She was a mistress. And and you're right about that. She's a skink that slept with someone else's husband. Absolutely. I heard Diddy was her. Listen and check this. That's another thing. Tasha K said um that basically Melody still wanted Martell, and that's why she was doing all this stuff, because the messages was from a year ago. Like I said yesterday, that yes, the messages may have been from a year ago, but Melody didn't just go drop those mysterious messages out of the clear blue. He had to do something, and she combined the messages from then and now, and they said, okay, we got enough, let's go pick him up. So stop trying to make it seem like, oh, she's so jealous and so fixed on Martell that she pulled these messages from a year ago, like, I'm gonna get your ass since you want to move on. That is not the case. And for anybody that believes that, it's just as silly as Tasha, okay? So that's not realistically, right? And she's basically saying that Melody don't want to move on. But you forget Melody divorced him. He didn't divorce Melody. Remember, if she watched the show, which we know she don't, because clearly she pulled that review out her ass, right? If Melody wanted him, he would be back. Remember, he wanted Melody and him to stay in the same house, just not being together. Remember that. People don't just choose, oh, let me move over here because he want me still, but I want him, but I don't want him to know I want him. No. If you're trying to teach him a lesson, that goes on for days. Like, oh, he's going to learn his lesson. But years, come on, y'all. Nobody checking for Marty Marr, okay? And nobody's checking for Arrione either. All right? Now, another thing that's floating out here on the YouTube streets, I'm going to say allegedly because I haven't seen it with my own 2 eyes, but I can believe it based off the rage that he exhibit, right? Let's not forget that he recorded the kids, right? While he was giving them 99 questions about their mother. And they're terrified, allegedly, right? In these recordings. So they're answering the questions that their dad would ask them, right? He's even been alleged that he offers peach cobbler for certain questions to be answered. Okay, so he puts the kids in the military line, in my opinion, right? And he says, "Tell me what your mommy was doing at 1200 o'clock. Okay, tell me what your mom was doing at this time, right? Tell me what your mom was doing at 12:30, right? Was there anybody else there? How long did they stay? I believe they are the questions that he give his kids on a regular basis. Okay." So there's a lot of things that these allegations about him being arrested on numerous occasions or having different things on his background that may have been cleared up in the past, right? Such as DUI, he always talking about, oh, no, 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 no. Now, I don't know it to be true, so it's still allegedly. I want to put emphasis on that, right? So, oh, no, no, no. Martell don't drink. Martell don't get angry. Martell don't put his hand. I beg to differ. If you can line your own damn kids up and tell them you're gonna whoop them and down tell their mama business, you can do it to the girl you sleeping with, most definitely. So see, that's where you got the game messed up. Because they be like, oh, he a good dad, but he just didn't work out for her. No, it's the man that makes the father. Let's not forget that. Okay? The world is out of whack. We all call right. Hold on, guys. Told y'all I could never get through a live without my dogs going crazy, okay? But I swear they know when I go live because that's that. But anyway, um, let me go up a little bit. Um, Hi Trish, what's up, baby nigga? Two with a two with a two. It takes time to build a case. Yes, it does. Mel did her homework and built up on evidence. Yes, she did. Dorothy, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Martell been had a warrant out. He's been ducking and dodging the law. Time's up. And he is. For her good, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Um, he interrogated them about Mel's brother, Marcus, too. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Leo. Um, Yeah, respect herself and peace over settling. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Just because you want to stay and be dippy and let him put his mouth for everything else, then come back and put it on you, that's your choice. But don't try to push that on her. So when these new charges comes out, and Tasha sitting there like, Martell? Oh, no way. I have no Martell being for domestic violence. Yeah. Have you not seen that nigga snap? He snapped on lives. He snapped on episodes. He stormed out on reunions. He snapped on makeup artists. That nigga is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So why you talking about, not Martell? Hell yeah, Marty Marr. It was him. What the hell is we talking about? You know what I mean? So just the fact that she just, like, you know him like that. Girl, you don't know him. He just told you that he was building a pool for Sheree and you part that shit. And then he stopped answering your phone calls because he said, bitch, you gonna stop playing with me. Okay? So now all of something, you think y'all got a connection? Martell, you don't know him. You don't have to know him to see he exhibit the same behavior over and over again, which means that's because that's who he is. He sat in a conversation with his two friends, Nell and Fletcher. Nell and Chris Fletcher, right? And had a conversation about his side chick and how good she's been to him with his disrespectful ass. And then he blew up when she wouldn't respond the way he wanted her to. So she cracked that nigga as she should. Okay? So why do you think he wouldn't have? Not Martell. Hell yeah, Marty Marr. He went retarded out here. Okay? So you gotta stop like you know him like that. Like y'all frying chicken and cooking on the grill together. I beg to differ. You know what I mean? Like you gotta stop. Okay. So we saw him blow up. We saw him get on lives. We saw Arrione dog him out. Arrione even said he was peeking through her motherfucking back door. Who does that? Weirdos. Not unhinged. You know what I mean? Unhinged people do stuff like that. So you think for a second that he ain't gonna just pop off on Melody? No, that's who he is. If the judge said, nigga, take your ass to anger management and you refuse, that means the judge saw something in your ass that you needed to correct. And you like, not me, Martell couldn't have a problem. So when these new charges allegedly, right, comes out for drinking that, listen, what is it called? Under the influence, but it's escaping me. But anyway, being under the influence while driving, allegedly, right? That's not too far fetched to me. Now I'm going off the limb here and say that will explain some of his random outbursts because sometimes when you get the alcohol in you, it starts changing you to worse than what you are. And so you went from one demon to a times 10 demon, right? So that would explain some of these unhinged moments that's just randomly and he just get on a rant. That would explain it. Now, I didn't know Martell to drink, right? So I don't know if it's true or it's not true. So it's still allegedly, but it all makes sense. Those domestic violence and aggression charges and stuff I heard, listen, it's not too far-fetched. Melody just chose and loved him enough not to out him on every single outburst that he had her in. People just don't come out of the divorce or a breakup with somebody or a separation with PTSD because my house was just so free. I had a free life. It was just so beautiful. You don't come out with PTSD. Let me tell you something. When I first went through my separation, and this is real shit, because everything and all the ducks had to be in a row all the time, and I was always like trying to diffuse something, I slept and slept and slept and slept after my separation. This went on for almost 3 months, y'all. My sister knew eventually I was exhausted. She would call like she's probably asleep. I just slept because I was always on eggshells. I always thought I'd missed something. Now, that didn't just come from nothing. It was always chaos repeatedly. And I tried to overshadow it with the love I had for the individual, but it didn't go away. It only got worse. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is PTSD don't come from nobody. And then after I slept and I realized this is over, I no longer have to be afraid or all my P's and Q's, right? After I was jumping up for every little thing, the kids wake me out of my sleep. You would think somebody was about to murder me in my sleep, okay? I was always on 1,000. I would jump up because stuff was happening. So I would say I had PTSD. I was scared as a motherfucker. And what I'm saying is that just didn't come from nowhere. So when Melanie got on here and said it's, traumatizing, and she's reminded, and she's being, she tried to move ahead and move, to her healing season, and then something's always in the wind. I felt that, like in my shenanigans. I felt that because bad breakups, controlling people, conniving people, and narcissistic people, that is a form of abuse. That shit don't go away overnight. You be thinking everything is out of whack until God gives you peace, which he promises us, right? We just got to, Lord, I want it. We just got to say, give it here. I'm tired of this chaotic life. I'm tired, Lord, just give me the peace. And he will grant it unto you. You know what I mean? Martell broke. 253, 56 in the chat. Y'all better be hitting that like button, okay? Martell broke. He's drinking and gambling. He's desperate and grasping at straws. It is. Hi, Cricket22. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Electric Designs, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Carlos is going to end up somewhere she does. Coleslaw, sorry, is going to end up somewhere she doesn't want to be. She is a super dumb. I could not DUI. Thank you, J28. I can always count on you to bring it back because y'all know I'll be rambling, forgetting the words, and I'm thinking it, but I can't get it out. Thank you so much. Mama B says she said that crap for clicks. Yeah, she did. He was the story of the day. So she decided to jump on it. Yeah, she did. Just like she was like, I know all these people is here for the Martell. Y'all ain't just come. You knew what time it was. You should have did your research though, because that's not true. And that wasn't fair either. You know what I mean? I hope Melody continues to expose Martell and CS, exposes them so them demons can flee. It's not mentally healthy to hold in everything and protect your abuser, in my opinion. I agree, Claudette. Um, Melody is better than me because both of I believe their time is coming because she's agreed that she saw it. She agreed that she shared it. So, and I believe that Melody is going to get them both fully. I don't think she's going to let this go. Thank you so much. Like the video. If she still has it, okay, that may have been a loaner for the show. Okay, I missed something, but I'll catch up later. She probably picked him up from jail in that Jeep. Listen, for her to be standing or in the background of Tasha K talking to him, she definitely picked him up from the county. Yes, she did. A good father would never treat his wife and mother of his four beautiful children the way Martell did. Not a good father. Thank you. Somebody got common sense. Hi, Phyllis. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Where's the statement from this biggest fan, Kimmy? She ain't gonna make none. She's anti-woman all day. But check this. I see you got a lot of Scots fans over there. That's another thing. Thank you for bringing it to my remembrance. I think they should just shut the fuck up. And that's period. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because here's the thing. Y'all always got something to say when people don't talk about y'all think he got a clean hand. No, he don't. Even if these text messages was from a year ago, let's just hypothetically say the messages from a year ago, and Melody was like, you know what? I'm no longer going to let you get away with abusing me. I had this for about a year. Let's just hypothetically say, even though we know that's not the case, okay? I'm no longer going to let you just, threaten me or say stuff to me or, try to control my day or my narrative of my day. I'm no longer going to allow you to spin that, right? And she said, I'm going to take this to the police station. They decided to pick him up. It does not change the fact that the shit still happened, okay? It does not change the fact that the shit still happened and he still did it. He don't know how that affected her when she saw those messages pop across the screen. Now here she is thinking she's on this healing journey. I'm healing from what he used to do to me, what he used to say to me, how he used to spin the narrative, how he used to control me with his words and his actions and blah, 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 right? And now it popped on the screen. Now she worked 10 steps to go forward. And now she got to work an additional 10 steps to get back out of that because you just sent all of these messages and it took her back to a place that she thought she was so far gone from. So she has a right to say, protect her peace. That's the part that I don't think people understand. If I still get a right by law to press charges, your ass is going to jail. Point blank, period. And I ain't got to explain that to nobody. I made the choice that I made because I wanted to. I can, and I felt like it. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? Hi Bliss, how are you? So definitely it is what it is. But we know that's not the case. But if she chose to, who the fuck won't check her? You know what I mean? Ain't nobody get a right to say you ain't had no right to do that. No, you don't get to tell nobody how they get to handle their abuse. If they want to punch their abuser out, punch him out. Now, we're not encouraging violence, but I'm just giving a couple of examples of how you can knock that nigga out. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you don't get a chance to tell how you're going to address your abuser. And right now, he's doing stuff like that. And nobody got a right to text nobody phone. You don't owe her. You don't own her. She is the mother of your children. If she's not your wife anymore, at least you could do is respect her as the mother of your children for dropping those groceries off when your ass is broke and them kids is with you. Okay? You should respect her for that much. But you don't even care enough for that. You should respect her for taking on that whole bill of them private schools, but you don't even respect her enough for that. You should respect her for making sure your kids got when you don't. But you don't even respect her enough for that. That shit is corny and whack. You know what I mean? It may take a while for the state prosecutors to investigate and proceed to court. In my opinion, it could. Tasha should have known by now a case is not built in a day. Yes, talk about that 4 million judgment. Okay. So listen, what does this mean for Martell now? Right? This is the last part of it. What does this mean for Martell? What could this potentially mean for him? What's next, right? And here's the thing. Now that I think we don't know exactly what the case is about, right? Because we don't have all the details. But what does this mean for him as a potential castmate on Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? Because with allegations like this and this kind of eyes on you, most people don't want you even on their network. Now we know that filming is happening, or they said that they're filming now, so he's definitely not fired. But now that everything hit the wind, could he be let go? And what would he do now? Right? Because we know that he's not completely broke, right? We know that he's not completely broke. He probably got a couple dollars in the wind, right? But what would he do now if this would sabotage him? Okay? Now we know that, the man, his publicist came and wrote a statement for him. And Tasha K keep talking about she talked to a member of his team. Y'all put a one in the chat. Y'all know he got a team. I ain't never known Martell to have a team. Everybody that's a part of his team quit on him. Okay, he had that lady, but I didn't see nothing really like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, guys. I'm just like, who was the team that she talked to, or was she talking about Arrione? Is Arrione a team? 319 in the chat. Y'all hit the like button. I want to know, was Arrione a team? But his statement, guys, let's go over it really briefly. It says that his publicist wrote, "We would like to issue an official statement regarding the recent allegations against Martell Hope concerning harassment text messages to his accuser dating back to August 2022. You see how they put emphasis on the date, letting us know it wasn't right now, okay? Yeah, whatever. All right? But we're not going to talk about what happened right now. It just didn't come out of nowhere, and the blind man knows that. But anyway, it says it's with great concern that we address these accusations. Martell Hope denies any intentional harm or harassment towards the accuser. We believe that these allegations are the result of a misunderstanding." Now, how do you misunderstand threats? Is either I will whoop your ass if you come this way, or it's either I was thinking about, maybe I should just come over and maybe we could talk. Only one or two things happen. Ain't no misunderstanding. It happened just the way the accuser said it happened, in my opinion. And we are confident. How confident are you? I don't think you're very confident that the legal process will ultimately vindicate Mr. Hope. No, it's not. But okay, carry on. It says Martell remained committed to being a dedicated father and maintaining a positive and healthy co-parenting relationship with Miss Rogers, and Miss Curry. Now, I'm just curious to know. Y'all can let me know, but what positive relationship? He has caused co-parenting with Melody hell. You hear me? It has not been a smooth ride. Okay, it's better, and we're hoping for greatness, but it's not been a smooth ride. Every time we turn around, this man he even try to get cell phones to the kids so he could try to creep in that way, right? So it hasn't been a smooth ride. So he can't continue something that never happened before. But let's continue on. Committed to being a dedicated father and maintaining a positive and healthy co-parent relationship. And he be missing birthday parties and shit, popping up on Melody's birthday parties because he don't want to do nothing big. Child, listen, y'all was lying when y'all wrote this statement. okay, for the well-being of their children, despite the challenges. And we know that this isn't about Curry. You just put her in there so that people could be fooled, but we're not. We're here for it. Despite the challenges presented, Martell will continue to focus on his role as a responsible parent and contribute positively to the community. We urge the public and media to approach this matter with fairness and sensitivity, considering the impact such as allegations can have on an individual and their families. Now, um, y'all lying when y'all talk about he's such an impact to the community. We don't believe you. What has he done for the community? Okay. Devin Keith had a better chance with the community than him. I haven't seen him do anything for the community. But carry on, okay? Let me see. We are confident, which we already talked about. You're not really. As the legal proceedings unfold, the truth will emerge. It will. And we're going to find out how guilty he really is. Okay. And Martell Holt will be exonerated. We appreciate your understanding and we respect and your respect for Martell's privacy during this challenging time. He don't have no privacy. It's already out here. He wanted to keep the mugshot under wraps. It's already out here. We don't believe that it would be we're not giving him no privacy. Whatever we find out, we're gonna talk about it. It's gonna be allegedly because we was not the fly on the wall, but we're gonna be here for it. And you can't tell us no different. It's just crazy to me. Again, another statement where no accountability. He wants to be the victim. So even if we got the wrong person, we know that something happened. So he keeps saying, oh, he said I didn't do it. He did something. Whether it was a year ago, 2 months ago, he did something. Whether it was on Arrione or Melanie, which we know allegedly that it's Melanie's text messages, right? Whether it whoever it was on, he did something. He is not clean slate in this. And that's the kind of shit I can't get down with him keep talking about, oh, I'm not the bad guy. I'm not, you are. And you're going to continue to be. And he's going to suffer as long as he keep being the same loser that he is. And he's going to suffer as long as he take no accountability. And as long as y'all dumbass women, such as Arrione and his mother, keep holding his hand and talking, "I's a good boy," all of that shit, he's going to continue to be the same jerk that he's been all of this time. So no, we cannot take you serious. No, we do not believe that you're going to do something differently. And no, we will not let up on your neck. We're going to keep the pressure on your neck because you deserve the pressure until your ass do something different with your time. Point blank, period. Okay? Oh, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. That's why I said if he uses some part of his brain, but he's so stupid he can't see the forest from the trees. Yep, I agree. I had to let me see. Praying for Melody and her 4 children. Absolutely. J28 says hit that like button. Yes. Martell thought so much time has passed without an action on those allegations. He thought he got away. I agree, Kim. Welcome to the chat. Latavia, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. GM Shar and all happy Friday. The tea is hot in Huntsville. Getting my snacks and ready for tomorrow night. Uh-huh. Hi, Ken. Long time no see. What's up? He's dedicated father having the children pay for his BJ party. Exactly. That cheesy ass. Look, they swore they was doing something. I'm just saying, check this. If I am, if I'm, if I'm your woman, I like nice things. So I'm going to always give you what I like. Okay. And I will expect the same from you in return. Ain't nothing wrong with Applebee's or a Cheesecake Factory. If that's your choice. Or a Friendlies, just don't take my grown ass self there. No, thank you. Okay. I'm just saying. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Mel can't do anything with him without him taking it as her wanting to be with him. I agree. Hello everyone. Hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. He already incriminated himself in the interview with Queen Sheba. He did. All right, they pulled that thing right up. Also, the audio of Close Saw incriminating himself, showing her family to the videos. Yep. Is it Callie? Welcome to the chat. Well, welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Maybe the pick Destiny took was of a meeting his team was having. She and Curry are his team. That's all I could think of. He ain't got no damn team. If Marty uses just one part of his brain, him and Mel probably could have worked together on a construction project. Yep, but she said no, thank you. Bliss says active charges may pose a hostile work environment for some. Okay. How does he have a team and you don't have a house? Don't start, y'all. How does he have a team when he can't feed his children, allegedly? Hi, Golden Life. Y'all play too much, honey. Close Law 304 is his team. I agree, honey. Black woman, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Let the publicist keep talking. Because the more she talks, the more she buries him. It's probably one of his side chicks. Y'all know he loved to make his side chicks work for him, child. It's allegedly, in my opinion. Arian Knox Maverick is his team. Not the kids being a team. The kid with the multiple names being a team. Y'all play too much. Hotel is danger to the network and is. They said filming has started, not that he was filming. Okay, thank you. He is ruining his relationship with his kids now. He will lose them later when they see all of this crap. He is too dumb. See that? What an idiot. We care about his kids, or he would see that. Um, Years of exposure. Yes, it is. She literally been sent all those texts to her lawyer. Ben sent all the texts to the lawyer. Okay. It took almost 2+ years for this case to move forward. The legal system takes time to investigate and provide evidence to make a case. I agree, Maria. Welcome to the chat. Sherry, welcome to the chat. Tasha K is trying to cover her ass. Didn't Ariane share the revenge P with her? And did, and she did a post and delete. I've heard that yesterday in the chat. Hey, Shar, what's up, Kim? I think I spoke, but if I didn't, hello again. I heard that I heard that said publicist. Wait a minute. I heard the publicist is a close friend of Closall, allegedly. It wouldn't be too far fetched. Hotel and Closall needs to be accountable for it and do. I remember her saying that she sent the messages, pictures to her lawyer the day he sent it. I remember that too. It brought all those old feelings back. Exactly, Shar. Did you see when Carson told her everything? It triggered her PTSD. Yes, I remember that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, Shar. Mods in chat, Baltimore. Baltimore and the placemaker too with a two with a two. Good morning, Shar. I appreciate that, Big Queen. Thank you. Um, from what I've heard, allegedly Kimmy and Maurice bailed him out. What? I know you motherfucking lying. I know they ain't getting no bail money ready for this sucker. But that's why she let if that's true, allegedly, right? If that's true, that's why she let Maurice keep playing in her face because she let shit like this go. Child, listen. Um, Angela, what's up, baby? Angela, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I done butchered that whole name. I'm sorry. Welcome to the chat. Good morning. Good morning, Cricket 22. Welcome to the chat. Martell broke his drinking. Okay. I read that one. All right. I just didn't want to miss nobody's comment before I jump off of here. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. Hi, Dolores. How are you? The RP person is allegedly one of Hotel's women. I believe so. Cricket 22. Good morning. Hey, Shar. Hi, Delisa. Um, Electric 20 Electric Design says likes are free. Thank you so much. Sunshine Rays, welcome to the chat. Good morning, Shar Reality and Chad. Happy Friday. It is good to be here with all of you. Oh, bless your heart. We love you, honey. We love you. Cricket 22 says good morning, PK Joe. PK Joe in the building. Hello and welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. It's not that deep says there has to be a good amount of evidence for the legal system to move forward with the allegations. So Hotel Goose is cooked. Yes, he is. Oh, there you are. I see you now, PK Joe. I've been missing your lives, but catch your replay. Make a do with a do with a do. Absolutely. Yes. Make sure you come back at 6:50 tonight when we do celebrity news. Thank you, PK. I miss you. Bliss says only one slice of birthday cake on the table. Kids must not eat cake. Huh? You right about that too. You right. It was. With all them damn cameras up. Put them cameras down. Don't tell nobody we only had this small ass cake. Child, listen. Hi, Miss Linda. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Good morning. Miss Linda 2021. I'm sure they're trying to come up with a lie about not really having a video, but they forgot they showed it to folks. Yep, J28, a team of pick-me's that work for a curve and a little hook. Well, that's what he said he got. We ain't make it up. I said it says hello, 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 hello. Donna in the building. Make a do what a do what a do. Good morning. 345 in the chat. 189 likes. Please hit that like button. Yes, y'all get with the program. At least get me close to your number. All right. Donna says, good morning, Shar. Missed your chat. I appreciate you, baby. Exactly, Shar. I love your commentary. I appreciate you, Claudette. He admitted it to Queen Sheba in her interview. He did. Admitted to those audio tapes and did. Sent that video to her and she admitted to showing it to her sister. She did. And friends, even offered to send it to Nay. I remember that. TK says, so yes, they're still protecting him and is. I see y'all. I heard what really kicked it off is when Mel and family were celebrating her brother's partner. And in the dancing video, he was watching under a fake name um and blowing up her phone. I believe that. And guess what? When I saw that video of Tank, I said, watch Marty Moore come with some bullshit. I said that. Oh my God, I said that. Forrest Good says, if you're listening, please like the video. Oh, thank you so, so much. I had to put a PFA on my daughter's. Oh, did you? On my daughter's fathers. These narcissist people don't stop until you get the law involved, sadly, and pretty much are forced to involve the police because they will not stop. Yeah, they think they're untouchable, and they think because you once cared where you didn't call the police, that's going to still fly when you do not care anymore. It doesn't work like that. When I'm done, I'm done. And somebody got to get these results, okay? That's why I said if the user some point, okay, I got y'all. All right, I think I called everybody. I think I called everybody. I knew it too, Shar. Yes. A curve and a hook with no motion in the ocean. What you say? It ain't sailing. um, yeah. Once he saw that video with Tank, I was like, damn, the kids can't even have a good time. Okay. They are deleted just not from your phone. Absolutely. Just from your phone. There's still proof of them. Yep. How you go to the bathroom with that? I mean, oh, how's he go to the bathroom with that? Does he have to stand sideways? Y'all play too much. I believe that the whole case saw that video allegedly. Oh, the cast, sorry. Yeah, they probably did. You know, he likes to show stuff and try to make it seem like it was somebody else and it was him. That's crazy to me and that's sick. He definitely is. Hey, Shar. Hi, Beverly. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Said Kimmy had a crush on him. She probably do. Maurice ain't nothing to look at, but I'm just saying. Neither is Martell, but Martell got a better chance than Maurice. I'm just saying. What happened to the money they were flashing around the other week? That's a good question. Maybe they spend it all at H&M. I don't know. Hotel is reaping what he sows, period. And is all right, guys. I'm 49 minutes into my chat. Tank is probably terrified of Martell, in my opinion. I believe that. In my opinion as well. That Tank was acting flamboyant. Yeah, it sounded like some shit he was saying in the video, and that ticked him off allegedly. I believe that. Which Tank is Tank. I don't Martell is ignorant. Okay, that's just all I can say. Hi Audrey, what's up? Make it do what it do what it do. Martell dream of a hook and a curve is my phone is of strength. So see a doctor, Martell. Y'all play too much. Listen, y'all, that's my time. 391 in the chat. Did y'all show out on a Friday or what? Y'all hurry up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Turn your girl up. I love y'all checkmates and there ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Thank you for rocking and roll with me. Hello to all my newcomers, all my old people, all my flip-floppers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're not following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X at Shar's Reality number 6. If you aren't following my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Shar's World number 6. All right. Hit the like button and subscribe because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Until next time, checkmates. Bye. Hi, Shay Shay. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Pray for those kids because it is what? Wait a minute. Pray for those kids because what is done in silence. Yeah, I agree. Tank is a kid. Martell is jealous because he has Melody Hart. And do have a great day, Shark. Thank you so much. I said it. It says checkmate. All right. Good morning, Victoria. Welcome to the chat. All right. Bye, y'all.